Tonight's headlines: Duterte names new COA chief. Cimatu steps down as DENR chief. COVID-19 cases in the country at 3,648,925. Comelec reviewing rules on campaign posters. Easterlies to bring rains over parts of the country. Sixers survive Bucks. And Fitch Ratings affirms Philippine status at BBB. Good evening. Today is Friday, February 18, 2022. I'm Miguel Pao Tagonon and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Malacanang on Friday confirmed that President Rodrigo Duterte has appointed Rizalina Noval Justol as the new chairperson of the Commission on Edit. Acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles said Justol's appointment papers were signed by the president last February 17. Prior to her appointment in COA, Justol served as Deputy Executive Secretary under Executive Secretary Salvador Mejaldea. Justol replaces former COA chief Michael Aguinaldo, whose term ended early this month and was also the COA chief when Duterte said in January 2019 that state auditors should be kidnapped or tortured over COA's stringent rules on government spending. Environment Secretary Roy Cimatu has resigned after nearly 5 years at the helm of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles confirmed Cimatu's departure from the cabinet and wished him well. Undersecretary James Sampulna was appointed as officer in charge of the department until a replacement is appointed or until otherwise directed by his office, according to the memorandum from the Office of the President signed by Executive Secretary Salvador Mejaldea. Cimatu was appointed as DENR chief in May 2017, replacing the late Gina Lopez, who was rejected by the Commission on Appointments. The Department of Health reported 2,232 confirmed COVID-19 cases on Friday to bring the total number of infected in the country to 3,648,925. This brought the active cases to 65,796, and of the total, 946 are asymptomatic, 60,252 are mild, 2,869 are moderate, 1,422 are severe, and 307 are critical. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 3,527,720 after 3,010 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 55,409 with 79 fatalities recorded. Meanwhile, the country's COVID-19 positivity rate was at 9.1% higher than the World Health Organization's requirement target of less than 5% positivity rate. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Harry.
In other news, the Commission on Elections, or Comelec, is reviewing its regulations on campaign posters after drawing flack over its Oplan Baklas operations. Comelec spokesperson Director James Jimenez said those critics of their policy, including legal experts, may formally submit their respective position papers on the issue. Jimenez said the poll body would specifically review the implementing rules and regulations of the Fair Election Act, or its Section 22 to 29, and so far, no official complaint has been lodged before the poll body, according to Jimenez. Some organizations and political personalities have criticized the Oplan Baklas operations of the poll body, which removed oversized campaign posters inside private property of individuals who are not candidates or part of a political party. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the Easterlies and frontal system will bring rains over parts of the country. Caraga and Davao region will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the Easterlies. Batanes will have cloudy skies with rains due to the frontal system, with also possible flash floods or landslides due to the moderate to heavy rains. Metro Manila, Ilocos Region, Cordillera Administrative Region, Central Luzon, and the rest of Cagayan Valley will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rains due to the northeast monsoon. The rest of the country will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. In sports, Joel Embiid scored 42 points to win his personal duel with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the Philadelphia 76ers scored a 123-120 victory over the Milwaukee Bucks on Thursday. After a humiliating 135-87 loss to the Boston on Tuesday, the Sixers roared back to life with a gutsy win over the reigning NBA champions in Milwaukee as Embiid enhanced his MVP credentials with another dominant performance for Philadelphia in the final game before the All-Star break. Giannis led the Bucks scoring with 32 points, while Jrue Holiday had 24 and Chris Middleton 19, but victory went to Embiid and the Sixers in a game that saw the lead change hands 15 times. And in business, Fitch Ratings on Friday retained its BBB classification for the Philippines due to its strong external position, but maintained its negative outlook and noted its weakness on per capita income, governance standards, and human development. In a report, the debt rater said its latest rating action on the country reflects weak government revenue mobilization compared with the peers and government debt to gross domestic product that rose sharply from pre-COVID-19 pandemic levels, but it's forecast to stay close to the BBB median over the next few years. The credit rater projects a 6.9% growth for the domestic economy this year and 7% expansion next year, both higher than the 5.6% output last year. Economic managers have set a 7 to 9% GDP assumption for 2022 and a 6 to 7% growth for 2023 to 2024. The improvement in the rate vaccination against the COVID-19, drop in COVID-19 cases, and normalization of economic activities are seen to boost domestic growth, according to the report. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hina Motors, Security Bank, Empire East Land Holding Corporated, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Palatagonan, and you're watching Tribune News on Kyiv. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, Vaccination, isolation, gotta keep up with my nutrition, gotta maintain my body condition, then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.